Hey you guys, welcome back to Kimball's Corner. Long time no see in the edited versions of my videos. I just kind of felt like doing a black and white portrait on some patterned paper. This is not watercolor paper, it is not like acrylic paper, it's just patterned paper from one of those big patterned paper pad things that you get at Michael's or other art stores. I think I'm gonna stick to black and white layer cakes. And then I'm gonna sketch it out in white and maybe do some line work with the teals. I wasn't going to originally, but then I saw the teal up here and down here. I thought that might be pretty. And yeah, let's get started. Gotta say, it's weird not having a bunch of snacks on hand. Something like that. Oh look, I have dirty water. Ugh, gotta go rinse it. Really did not prepare for this one. Probably need a paintbrush or two. My good old brush. Oh, poor baby's been put through the ringer. We'll use this to activate the colors. There is a little bit of random color in my white. I doubt it'll show up, but if it does, hey, more the merrier. Coffee. So I think I'm just gonna lay in some white, lighter values first, and go from there. Hope for the best. So basically I'm just doing where all the light is hitting the brightest first, because it'll sink into the page and obviously warp the paper a bunch. But I want to kind of start building up my colors. Well, my whites and my blacks. Alright, let's bring in some of the black. We'll start under her chin, because I think that'll be the darkest, like on her neck. So I'm basically just doing the opposite of what I was doing before, and I'm just going for all the darkest spots. And hopefully we can find a happy middle ground for them to meet up. I'm not overly concerned about eyelashes and whatnot because I do want to come back in with colored pencil to add that pop of teal. Now that some of the paint is gone off my brush, I'm just going to darken up her whole upper lip. Shade under her lower lip. Start working these together. Just putting a little gray color on the lid, just to have later if I need it, a nice little mid-tone as I splatter it all over my desk. Just gonna kind of do a quick gray mid-tone over all this purple to really tone it down. You could also use watercolors on these, by the way. I've done a few videos using watercolor and they turn out quite nice. Surprisingly, I mean, obviously it helps if the paper's lighter and not too much pattern. And yes, we are going for that painterly look. I'm not one of those artists that can do really smooth paintings and hide all those brush strokes. I'm kind of just trying to blend it all together. I should probably dry it. I mean, the paper's probably pretty wet. All right, got it a little dry. I'm gonna try and get a lot of liquidy white and just fill all this in. I do need to make a nice gray. It definitely helps. All right. I also need to add that shadow under her nose. Oh, I tell ya. Sorry I'm not talking very much, but concentrating, right? Very messy still. But we've got the main stuff in, so I could come in with the colored pencils quite soon. I'm a little excited about that. I'm gonna add a little oomph to her hair because I kind of just left it. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on her hair. It's just there. It's a big shape. Gonna bring in a little more white into the hair. Again, keeping it pretty loose, just blocking in big shapes. I mean, it's hair. We know it's hair. Whether I paint every strand or just paint big blobs. There-ish and about. Now, let's see how much this is gonna change once I add in the colored pencils. I know I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. But first, we gotta give it a good dry. I didn't even end up using my other paintbrushes. All right, hopefully that's dry enough. I kinda did a front and back dryness thing happening. All right, we're going to go in with the teal colors and we're gonna see what happens. Maybe I'll start with the lightest and just do like an outline on her face. See how it works together. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I really like the way that looks. I don't know if I'm going to use the darkest. This is the medium turquoise color that I have. And I'm just going to use the darker one on the bottom. Just because it's darker down there. And over here, we'll have it, like there's a little crease in the neck that's happening like right here. Just blend that together. And yeah, there's like collarbone stuff happening down here. Just little things, little details you can add in. I may actually bring the darkest one just to bring in some color into the shadow. It does kind of scratch the paint off because this isn't really absorbent, but also it's kind of like a gouache, like you can scratch gouache off too, so yeah, whatever. If you don't like it, I don't recommend it, but it's lovely. You should definitely give it a try. So this is my darkest turquoise. I'm gonna try it for the eyes instead of going in with black. And this works. I did bring out neon pink. I don't know how it's gonna work on this paper. Works well enough for me. Might bring that into her lips and nose and stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Let's finish her eyes though. Let's bring in a white pencil just to clean up my lazy paint strokes. Make her eyelid stand out a little more. And then the eyelid crease. And then just gonna give her turquoise eyes. I'm just gonna blend that out. Blend out this bottom lash to a lighter teal. Do a little shading. All right, let's see if we can make this work. I'm gonna shape the eyelid a little bit better. I feel like this eye is too closed. Like, I need to open it up here and like bring that lash line up. Maybe that'll help. Maybe I can work with it. Right now it looks like her eye's a little droopy. Add some white to the edge here. I'll have to try and fix it. I don't know, we'll see. It's not that important. And let's get in and work around her nose just a bit. So I can bring in this without ruining it. Just to have some more touches of pink here and there. And then really bring it in strong on the lip. And then we'll bring in my dark teal. Clean up that lip line. And then she does show teeth in here, but I think I'm just gonna kind of shade it. And it's just the idea of teeth. Don't need to go. We know what teeth look like, so we'll just leave it to the viewer's imagination. Adding a little bit of a lighter highlight onto the upper lip. this out. Something like that. Just a touch of pink. Kind of just smooth out some of my lazy paintbrush strokes. Nothing too dramatic, but just to clean it up a little bit. Let's see, this doesn't need to be that dark. And then we can do the eyebrows. Just add a touch of this color in there. And we'll add some white in for a little highlight. And let's see, use the darkest up here. And we'll kind of give the idea of some darker shadows. But I didn't want to take them down here because it gets lighter. So I'm going to blend those out. And we have a little bit darker in here. And then I'll just do the white. Just scrubbing in a little bit just to give some variation in the teal. Use my palest one. Just add a hint of color in her hair. All right, let's add some pink to the cheek on this side. Again, just little pops of color throughout. You know how I like to do. I do need to work on this area. It's just a little too brushy, strokey. I don't think I really helped, but whatevers. A little lighter here. And I think she's coming along nicely. We'll add a little pink to her shoulder. And maybe just a touch to that one. Let's bring out the white paint pen. We'll just do a couple of touch-ups here and there. I do like the scratchier look with the paint pen. Ooh, that's nice. I feel like I should add some brighter stars in the background. A little highlight on her nose. Nostril area. I feel like I went a little crazy on her lip, but that's okay. And that might be it. I need to clean the pen off because layer cake paint does goop up the tip a little bit. All right, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna bring the black in. I wasn't planning on it, but I think her eyes need to be a little more dramatic. They were just blending in a little too much. So I don't want to go super dark with it, but I do want to try and darken up that teal. All right, how you looking? I think you look pretty good. Should I add a touch of yellow to her eyes? Yes, I think I will. All right. Maybe she might be probably kind of done. Just want to, I don't know, either tone down this white. Yeah, that kind of works a little bit better for me. I don't know. You be the judge, but don't judge too harshly. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know it's been a long time. I just want to do something simple, something fun, just 2 paint colors and some colored pencils. Just taking it easy, having a chill day, enjoying my cup of coffee, doing a little art. Take care, and I will see you on Sundays at 7 p.m. live. Take care, you guys. Bye.